This is an ALEKS problem using Avogadro's number. The question is, an aluminum atom has a mass of 4.48 times 10 to the negative 23 grams, and a small airplane has a mass of 5,000 kilograms. Use this information, to answer the questions below. Be sure your answers have the correct number of significant figures, or significant digits. What is the mass of 1 mole of aluminum atoms? Round your answer to 3 sig figs. How many moles of aluminum atoms have a mass equal to the mass of a small airplane? Again, round your answer to 3 significant digits. Okay, well, this one's pretty straightforward. They want to know the mass of 1 mole. Aluminum. So actually, interestingly enough, there's a couple ways to do this. One is just to look up the molar mass in the periodic table for aluminum. It's 26.98 grams per mole, which means 1 mole has a mass of 26.98 grams. But let's use the number that they have here. We have 4.48 times 10 to the negative 23 grams per atom. But we don't have an atom, we have a mole. Remember, a mole is 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms. Or molecules or photons, whatever particle you're talking about. So this will give us the mass in grams. So 4.48 times 6.022, and you get 26.979. Pretty close to 26.98, right? In fact, if you round it to 3 sig figs, 1, 2, 3, that's 5 or greater, so this goes up 1. That makes it a 10, so that goes up 1 as well, and you get 27.0 grams. Now what about the 20? Here's what I did with the 23s. You had 10 to the minus 23, but then we're going to multiply it by 10 to the plus 23. Do you remember the rules of exponents? When you're multiplying numbers that have exponents, and the base is the same, so 10 is the base in each of these cases. Do you remember what you do with the exponents? You add them, right? So this would be 10 to the negative 23 plus 23, which is 0. So this would be 10 to the 0. That is by definition 1. A number other than 0 raised to the 0 is equal to 1 by definition, okay? So when you multiply all these out, you just have 26.979 times 1. So that's just 26.979. Rounded, it would be 27.0. Okay, so there's the first part. First part is 27.0 grams. Okay? Now, how many moles of aluminum atoms have a mass equal to the mass of a small airplane? So a small airplane is not grams, but kilograms, 5,000 kilograms. So let's do this. I'm going to convert it to grams. A kilogram is 1,000 grams. Kilo's 1,000. So if you multiply by 1,000 grams per 1 kilogram, you get rid of the kilograms. And I'm just going to write it down as 5.0 times 10 to the 6 grams. That's your airplane. Okay? So now they want to know how many moles. So here's what we have. It's 27 grams of aluminum. That's how much 1 mole of aluminum weighs. 1 mole weighs 27 grams. So you just want to find out how many times 27 goes into the mass, 5.0 times 10 to the 6 grams. So here's how you could do it. Use this as a conversion factor. And you want to know moles. So 5.0 times 10 to the 6 grams. 1 mole of aluminum is 27.0. But I'm not going to use that value. I'm going to use the unrounded value. 26.979 grams of aluminum. When you're doing calculations that involve multiple steps, don't round until you get to the final step. So we don't want to use the rounded value, 27.0. We want to use the unrounded value, 26.979. Okay, so 5 times 10 to the 6. So 5 times 10 to the 6 divided by 26.978. And you get 185,336. I think I put 978 in the calculation, but that's not going to make a big difference. If you put the 8 in there, I made a mistake. If you put the 8 in there, that's only going to change the answer out here, which is not an issue. Again, we want to round it to 3 sig figs. So 1, 2, 3. So it's 185,000. That's how many moles of aluminum are in 5,000 kilograms for the airplane.